Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm Lasanya Ford Abdullah, and tonight I have the pleasure of co-hosting again with my boo, my Neo, my business partner, Tanaya Farmer, Dr. Tanaya Farmer, excuse me.
Hello, and Dr. Abdullah as well.
I know, right? So tonight we're just gonna just kind of casually talk to you all a little bit more about the opportunity, but more importantly, I want to highlight, how we were able to use not only this platform but the opportunity to get healthier and wealthier. Okay, I'm sure many of you are probably tuned in for different reasons. Maybe someone said, "Hey, I think you would be great at this," or "I would love to learn more." So hopefully tonight you'll get a little bit more insight on what we do. As you all may know, we are both brand ambassadors for a company called It Works Global. It Works Global has been out for over 17 years now. It is a debt-free, family-oriented company. We have a full health and wellness line ranging from a body contouring line. Of course, most people know us by our flagship product, which are the body wraps, but we have so much more. We have a skincare line, a full lifestyle line, which pretty much consists of like our vitamins, things of that nature, detoxes, greens, and more importantly, which I'm excited about, we got a full keto line, and that has been a complete game changer. Okay, so if you follow me on social media, you probably see me always talking about keto coffee. I absolutely love it. Okay. But what I love about our company is It Works. The company pretty much function. It has a twofold mission. Okay, one being to help people become healthier, really help people become their best selves, whether that's through the use of our all natural products. But most importantly, we don't just say use products. We actually educate our clients. We educate our brand ambassadors on how we could really be our best selves, how to eat healthier. I know me personally, I love hot wings and tacos, okay? And that's why I love our What the Fit app, because it basically kind of tells you, okay, if you like this, try this. It even gives you like exercises to do on the go, okay? But the other thing, which of course what we'll dive more in tonight about, is it literally helps ordinary people like myself, like Tanaya, if you're on the call, ordinary people unlock uncapped income, which creates financial freedom. Okay, it's not every day that, because the reality is we don't all come from the different, we all come from different walks of life. We are not all given the same deck of cards. But what I love about this opportunity is it kind of gives you at the same playing field. It gives everybody the same deck of cards and say, hey, if you want to become a millionaire, you can do that. Okay. Now, before joining It Works, I was that girl that was chasing after the American dream. I was probably the biggest skeptic you would ever meet. Okay. Legit, I was telling my friends, like, I don't think these wraps work, but I came to that point where I was working out in the gym. Just think, I've worked out in the gym, you getting snatched, but it's something about that pouch that my stomach would not go anywhere. So after seeing these little wraps all over, my coworker and I say, you know what, let's just give it a try. And I'll tell y'all, if I could be real honest and transparent, I legit did not even think the wraps would work enough tonight. And her name was Brandy. Brandy and I went half on a box of wraps. I was like, girl, give me 50. You got 50. Let's see what the wraps will do. I was blown away with the products, even still not even thinking about how I can use this to leverage how many people could use these products. I'm still thinking like a consumer. I am like, oh no, I'm good. But then something happens when you turn 30. Okay. If you've ever turned 30, or everybody hit this moment at different points in their life, me personally, I hit it around 30. I was working as a full-time clinical pharmacist, drowning in student loan debt. And then I just really started looking around. Like, I love to travel. Like, I'm always talking about traveling, literally be at work daydreaming about where I'm going to next. But I realized that I couldn't do that. Because guess what? My student loan payments were insane. Trying to live in Atlanta, it was just crazy. At the time, I had a car note. So I was just like, okay, this American dream that I was going to be living debt-free, fly, flawless, traveling the world, like, that's not my life. And so, and it really got depressing, Tanaya, when I got to the point where I was like, when you apply for a job and on the application, I know for the government, they'll do this. I don't know how it is for you, but they'll give you the minimum pay and the max pay, the annual range. And all I kept thinking was, so regardless of how hard I work, I don't care how hard I work. I don't care how long I work for the government. I don't care how long I do this. I would never make past this amount. Meaning I'm going to forever, if I'm already feeling like I'm on that hamster wheel, I'm going to forever be on that hamster wheel. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I said, okay, something's got to give. Something's got to give. And it wasn't a coincidence that I kept seeing the raps all over. It wasn't a coincidence that everybody on my social media was having a home-based business, you know? So needless to say, fast forward, I decided to give it a try. You know, I watched a lot of my girlfriends do it, become very successful at it. And instead of, you know, for a long time, I kind of talked myself out of it. I was just like, no, they got that X factor. I can't do that. But then I started, instead of saying what I couldn't do, I said, why not you? Why can't you do that?
Right.
You know, it's a $99 startup fee. I spent $99 in Target without even blinking. Okay. Yes, which is part of the reason I'm on Target rehab. I can't even go in there. Okay. But I was like, you know what, let me take a chance on myself. And it's 3 years later, I've earned up to 5 figures per month with this company. I've earned over $100,000 in bonuses, literally paid off $65,000 in debt. Recently had my dream wedding, which debt-free, might I add, which never would have happened tonight had I not said yes and just took a chance. But most importantly, I've been placed in a position to not only help myself become better, you know, internally, grow my savings, be able to really live out my dream. But I've been able to empower other people and share this tool with others like you. So I want to just, this is a great way to dive right in. Can you just kind of share how you got started, how you ignored me for, I don't know how many months, you know, just kind of share more about your story, Tanaya.
All right. Like she said, my name is Tanaya Farmer. I'm a physical therapist by trade. So I am no stranger to the health and wellness industry. But like Lasagna was saying, I really didn't understand what the whole rap thing was. She did ask me to do it, but I was kind of like, no, you know, I'm not interested in that. But fast forward, when I did take a bet on myself, it literally has been life altering. Like I joined this business about 1 year ago, a little over 1 year ago, and it has been absolutely life altering. I have been able to dream like I have never dreamed before. And just being around Lasagna and so many other inspirational, empowering women is just like so refreshing, just because it just makes you think and also know that I'm made for more. I'm not made to be on the hamster wheel that she's talking about. I am not made to be in all this debt. I am the lender and not the borrower. And with these women, I've also learned in the spirit of affirmations. Affirmations are so powerful. You are what you think. You are what you do. Pretty much affirmations have been a major part of my journey as well. I was introduced to affirmations through Lasagna and some other women in the industry. But with that, it's just been, I've been having this a more positive outlook on things. I've always been a pretty positive person, but just being around women and knowing that you got these girls behind you who are like-minded individuals, just positive, it's been a true game changer. So I'm excited to be on this journey with Lasagna and all these other women. And I'm excited for more women like us to get together. Pretty much. It's just amazing. And we got some pretty good girls on our team, man. We want a lot more. So those who are willing to take a bet on themselves. And I was kind of unfamiliar with this industry. I was kind of like, in healthcare. I didn't really understand the industry. So it's kind of tricky. So that was the thing about it. I really didn't know what I signed up for. Not like in a bad way, but I did know that I want to be healthier. I did know that I wanted to lose weight. I did know that I want to be my best self. So with this business, I've been able to do that, and the best is yet to come.
I love that. And I wanted to hit on this point. When, you know, just you talking, I thought about that. I'm like, if you're tuning into this webinar, okay, if you've had someone constantly say, girl, you should really pay this attention. You should really give this a try. I really think you will be great. Like, don't ignore that. You know, one, they obviously think very highly of you for them to even consider you for the opportunity. But I know, like, people kept nugging at me, and I was just like, no, because I was overthinking it. You know, we simply get paid to share, and the same thing with Tanaya, but it's like certain people that I know would be great at it, people that are super positive, optimistic, want more out of life. Those are the people that need to be a part of this. Okay. So let's just go right into like why it works. Like, so many people approach me all the time about different companies, or people ask me why it works. And honestly, I just feel like it's a natural fit. You know, we are all placed on this earth to be our best selves, right? To help other people. That's what I'm able to do with this platform. I'm able to help more people with this platform, but most importantly, everything we do is centered around health and wellness. How many people don't want to be healthier? Okay, we all want to live longer. We all want to live our best lives, you know, and so even just going through the product catalog, when I first joined Tonight, I'm like, I know, one, I started with myself. I needed to grow my edges back at the time. But I know so many people who could use the products. I know people who need more energy, people who are tired of complaining about joint pain. I know ladies going through menopause where they're like, oh my God, I can't do this no more. You know, my body is, you know, I'm going through hot flashes and all of that. So it's like so many people need our products. Even that, you remember the lady last week at One Team One Mission who talked about how she was just on a walker, pre-diabetic, and then she started using the products. And guess what? She didn't say, let me just sample the products at first. She was like, let me dive straight in. I want to become a brand ambassador and use the products while I'm, you know, and kind of see what it'll do for me. She was pre-diabetic. She went from being on a walker to walking without a walker and reversing her diabetes. So those are the type of stories that I love. So many people could use our products. So I was like, it's just natural. Not to mention that, you know, there's a lot of opportunity to learn more about financial freedom. If I can just be all the way 100, I think I shared that on my social media. My definition before It Works was like, oh, I'm going to be able to leave something for my kids and I'm going to hopefully be able to retire by 65, 70 and travel. No, we're talking about generational wealth. Like the fact that I've said yes, it's going to impact not only me, it's going to impact my on the sidelines, you, my family, my friends, my kids, my grandkids, my grandkids' children. You know, that's the type of mindset that It Works has unlocked for us. You know, and not to mention, it is a simple business. Simple. Imagine the CEO or whoever of Chick-fil-A coming to say, you know what, I'm going to give you this franchise that can make you $1 million. But instead of having a crazy startup cost of $15,000, $20,000, I forget the startup cost for a Chick-fil-A, I'm going to give you the opportunity to do it for $99. Would you say yes? $99. You're going to get your own franchise that's going to basically provide you uncapped income if you work it right, if you follow 3 simple steps, if you get bomb results and share it. That's it. And help more people. Uncapped income, no overhead costs. No overhead costs, okay? You don't have to ship products out. You don't have to stockpile products. None of that. It's super simple. Would you say yes to that? It's going to help you become a better Tanaya, lose weight, $99. Would you say yes?
Yes.
Say yes. I love it. I love it. And so that's pretty much why I decided to do what to partner with It Works. And it's been the best thing yet. Can you add on to that? Any other reasons why you said yes to It Works and compare it to any other company?
Well, being a physical therapist, I could go and get $50 an hour to work a few hours, you know, outside of my regular 8 hours that I was working in a facility. But I mean, 3 hours, you know, per day on top of 8, what's that, like 11? So that's like 11 hours that I'm away from my child and my husband. But It Works, like you said, we work from our cell phones. I can work at home. I can work at the grocery store. I can work anywhere I am. And just that freedom to be at home with my family and work my business, that's like a no-brainer, because I mean, I was working 2 jobs as a physical therapist. Yeah, I had a great salary as a physical therapist, but like you said, I've always known I wanted more. I wanted to do more. I didn't want to just, you know, do the bare minimum. So I did have 2 jobs as a physical therapist, and it was good and it paid well. But when I joined It Works last year, my first check from It Works was higher than me spending hours outside of my family with a physical therapy job. And I was getting $50 an hour as a physical therapist. So I mean, a few hours, 2 days a week was still good. But my first check with It Works was higher than that combined. And here I was at home with my family, at home spending time, or I'm out and about, just pretty much sharing the business with people. I'm out at the nail shop, I'm out getting my hair done or whatever. And people just having casual conversation and just sharing the opportunity with people. And that's pretty much it. That's my take on it. I like the freedom of time that it brings you back with your family. And family is very important to me.
I love that, Tanaya, because I can't even tell you like some of the checks that I've been blessed to see with this platform. Girl, I would have had for 1 month. I would have had to work months. Okay, but that's on a phone salary. That's just being real. So that is very true. And like the easiness of it, like I said, being a now bonus mom and a wife and all of that, the products not only equip me to get that energy to keep going, you know, let's not even talk about the keto products, the mental clarity, the productivity, like going through the roof with at my current 9 to 5 and being able to do this on the side. And so again, the products kind of help me do what I need to do, but it's going to give you that extra income on the side. And it literally just kind of blends with your everyday life. Like kind of what you said, Tanaya. I would never forget the day I went to Lenox trying to get some shoes, thinking like, oh, I'm about to go get some shoes. And I always put on It Works gear because it's just easy for me. Literally left some brand new shoes and $75 extra, okay? Because I sold wraps, you know? So I literally did the wrap money paid for my shoes, plus I had $75 cash. Like I can sign me up any day, okay? So if you're tuning in, you kind of see, okay, obviously, It Works distributors, brand ambassadors, it's the life, okay? But let's talk about why now. Why now? There's a sense of urgency. You know, last month, we had an amazing offer on the table, okay? A chance to earn $5,000 bonus. Yes. Crazy, right? A chance to earn $5,000. This month, the company extended that. So I'm going to share my screen. Tanaya, let me know if you can see this because I want to talk about what is on the table.
I can see it.
Okay, perfect. So last month, okay, as I mentioned before, let me back up. As I mentioned, what we do, we simply use products and we share it. That's it. Okay. I wish someone told me 2 years I was waiting to see what was going to happen. Okay. I simply use the products and I'm the face of It Works. That's it. They send the emails, they send the products, they stockpile the products. All I do is say, hey girl, yes, I tried this. I like this flavor. You'll like this. This is what it did for me. This is what it did for my friend. And that's it. I close the deal. It Works. Take care of everything else. Okay. So if you decide that this is something you want to do, if you got something tugging at your spirit to say, you know what, I am meant for more. I'm tired of being on that hamster wheel. I am tired of not being able to pay off my debt. I am so tired of waiting till tax time to have some extra money. I'm tired of telling my kids no. I'm tired of not being able to do that family vacation. Whatever your reason is, even if you just want to get healthier, if you want to get healthier, might as well make some money while you're doing it. Because guess what? You're going to get bomb results. Yeah, you're going to get bomb results. And that's honestly, Tanaya started off as a customer. You're going to get bomb results. She's losing weight. People like, girl, well, what you doing? How you get stashed, you know? And so instead of you sending them to me, you can just easily say, hey, girl, you can join my 90-day program. You can be my accountability partner, okay? So if you join now, as I mentioned before, it's only a $99 investment, unheard of, okay? That's a blessing. When you join, now keep in mind, our wraps alone, a box of wraps alone costs $99, okay? But not only do you get our original business builder kit, which is going to come with all of your initial marketing material, your website, all of your trainings. It's going to come with a box of wraps, okay? That you could do one or two things. You could either use them on yourself and get some bomb results, or you can go and sell them for $25 to $30 each. And just like that, you've gotten your initial investment back. But this month, as you can see, I still have the February flyer, but it's because they just extended it, okay? But on top of that, when you join us this month, you basically get $200 worth of free product. Our Fit 5 pack is like one of our top selling packs right now because it's going to help you get crazy results. It's going to allow you to basically sample all of our top selling products. The keto coffee, guaranteed game changer. And you know what? Coffee lovers love it. Non-coffee lovers love it. Okay. And literally my husband been watching me drink this coffee for weeks, obsessing over. He's like, oh, you're on keto, you're on keto. He tried the keto coffee once and hooked. Literally, he's like, do we have more keto coffee? So now I'm ordering 2 and 3 bags a month because it's like a double dose here, okay? You're going to get an extra body wrap in there, along with our greens on the go, and my all-time fave, the 2-day cleanse. All-time fave, 2-day cleanse, okay? I tell everybody they need a cleanse in their life. So that's the one thing. So in addition, like I said, in addition to that, you will be eligible to receive a $5,000 bonus. This promotion is only good up until the end of this month. So who would be great for this promotion? If you have a desire to grow your hair, lose weight, detox, more energy, the list goes on and on. Okay. If you have any particular wellness goal that you want to work on over the next 30 to 90 days, you should try this. You should consider this opportunity. Okay. If you have a desire to make some extra income, maybe you're not living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you are. Either way, you need this opportunity. A lot of people don't realize tonight that they need it. Think about the lady over the weekend who said before she joined, she had no idea that she was going to have a special needs child. Okay. That requires certain types of training and things like that they couldn't afford on their own on a regular salary.
It's an amazing story.
Yes. So you never know how much you'll need this opportunity. So if you're tuning in, I challenge you to really, really consider this opportunity. Tanaya, did you want to add anything before we close?
Yeah. Well, to the sense of what you were saying about just needing the opportunity, I actually told a friend to join the opportunity before I even joined. And she was saying that she needed it, but after I was telling her about it, I said, you know what? I need it. I have student loans that are almost 6 figures. I like to do things. I don't like to be house poor. I don't like to just be, working just to pay bills. I want to do more. So I need the opportunity, but me just thinking that, I have a great job. I love my job. I don't need the opportunity, but people who are professionals, not professionals, everyone needs more than one stream of income, honestly, because you never know what life can bring you. So it's not a matter of if life is going to happen. It's just a matter of when life is going to happen. So we just have to be ready, and whoever sent you to this video, get back to them, let them know what your level of interest is on a scale of 1 to 10, and let them know what you think.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tanaya, for co-hosting with me again. And if you're tuning in, hope to see you on the other side. We call it the good life. Have a great night.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.